Greetings, traveler, and welcome to World of Monsters, where today we will be talking about the greatest vampires. And here when I say greatest, I'm referring to the most monstrous concepts. The more scary and unhuman it is, the more bat-like features it has. That's what I'm talking about with the greatest. And so to begin, you've probably seen this familiar face over the internet. It is the face of the original concept of Nosferatu. But this movie is not that. This is Salem's Lot, 1979. The design remake of the original concept was presented quite well here, if I do say so myself, but yet it's not monstrous enough to make it to the top on this list. So next we have Fright Night, 1985, and here we have a still humanoid vampire, but he's got some nice practical effects touches to his face, making him grittier and freakier. And he's also got an impish little bat form. And not to be ignored, this frightfully attractive image of the oversized mouth and fangs. Not bad for 1985. But nothing comparing to this one. Oh yes, the original Nosferatu. You know it had to be included here, as this monstrous concept of a vampire paved the way for future films. The bald head, the big pointy ears, the uniquely positioned fangs. Oh yes, Nosferatu of 1922 is simply unbeatable for the time, or any time within a 50 or 60 year range. Maybe widely not watched, but definitely not forgotten. Next we have Blade 2 of 2002, vampires created by our beloved Guillermo del Toro. Although they have their humanoid form, now we start to see serious changes within the mouth structure, not just enlarged, but of a much different design to ours. You may have seen a similarity in a TV show called The Strain. Influenced by this, you know it as Del Toro directed those series as well. Great concept, but not yet monstrous enough.
It is injected through these
now here with Daybreakers 2009, we start getting what we're looking for. We're starting to leave humanity now and embrace our nocturnal flying friends. This is the first vampire on our list to display wings on its main and only form. And next, maybe a bit of an unexpected one. From 1985, Life Force. We have this vampirish creature displaying the wings, the flat-nosed face, and all the devilish features we appreciate. And going forward a bit in time, we make a revisit with Fright Night 2, 2013. This homely bloodsucker made it to our list for her full-bodied, monstrous features, a respectful work in practical effects. The sharp ears and teeth, flat nose, and sunken eyes will impact any child's memory. From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. And what a work of a vampire movie this is. Why, it shows many variations of our bloodthirsty friends. From the reptilian Salma Hayek, to your usual fanged, deformed-faced, borderline beasties, to even this bat-bodied creature marvel. Considering how many vampires appear in this movie, it is very respectable to see the quality of this monstrous vampire, even though it didn't have a long moment in the movie. The practical special effects on it are just marvelous. Very well done, and I have to say a must-see for any vampire enthusiast out there. Next, we move forward to 2006, Underworld Evolution, or the Second Underworld. We have a nice, full-bodied, monstrous vampire, and what I particularly like is how he can use his wings as weapons. Excellent touch, great design, and I'd say pretty much a toss-up among the top 3 on this list. Personally, I very much appreciated the practical work that went into this design on the front, the face, and largely on the back of the creature. And I almost said I would have preferred that flat nose of a bat, but we do see that as well. So very well done, Underworld Evolution. Great werewolf in there too. And second to the first, but only by video position here, we have Van Helsing 2004. And what wondrous marvels this movie itself created. From this vampire to the werewolf, to many other creatures honorably featured in this movie. This vampire of Dracula really holds a noble position among the greatest, most monstrous vampires out there. Just look at the entire body design and how bulky and powerful he appears, his facial features, his wings, the intensity. Oh my, hold me back because this creature is simply stunningly unforgettable. Well done, Van Helsing. And last, but again not least, Bram Stoker's, the new Bram Stoker's, Dracula, 1992. And let me say that again, 1992. Practical effects here at their best. Look at the sheer size of Dracula here in his vampiric, monstrous form with the red eyes, the incredible height, the excellent organic, curvy features on the face of a bat, and power, serious power. And not to mention not limited by this or the human form only either. When this movie came out, it made a big noise. And respectfully so, as now, years later, we can look back at this design, this concept design, this creation of special effects, of creativity that to this day earns a bowed head in reverence from vampire lovers worldwide. Bram Stoker's Dracula, Magnifico. I hope you have enjoyed this list. And as mentioned, the top 3 vampires, monstrous vampires of this list, are almost a toss-up for me personally. The 3 of them show excellent displays of special effects, from the CGI vampire of Van Helsing to the practical special effects of Underworld Evolution and that of Bram Stoker's Dracula. For both forms of special effects are to be respected when the right time, skill, creativity, and effort is placed into their design. Until the next one, enjoy the night, my friends, for it is in the night where you will find power. And I sincerely thank you for watching, and I dearly hope that you visit us again here at World of Monsters.